I just can't stop thinking about that little girl, the angel, and her warning that evil is coming.
Grace, I know it's very vivid in your mind, but I'm just going to have to go back to what I said about the subconscious. I mean, it can conjure up dreams, even daydreams that seem very real.
Look, Eve, I know that you think it's my subconscious, but...
Look, honey, you know, I'm a doctor. I'm a scientist. I can't actually believe that an angel appeared to you.
I know, Eve. But I've always believed in angels. I mean, my faith makes me believe in them, and I saw what I saw. There was an angel in the backyard.
Important things are about to happen here in Harmony. Things are happening elsewhere too. They're all leading up to a very momentous event here in Harmony.
How does it concern me?
Because of who you are.
But I don't know who I am. So how can I be of importance to whatever you say is going to happen?
There's great evil at work, Grace.
I just wish that I'd listened to her then. Maybe I wouldn't be thinking about her now.
I don't follow you.
I'm just afraid that her warning means that evil is here. I mean, very close.
I've got to get Charity to wear that pendant again. It'll turn her evil. And then we can work towards bringing her over to the dark side. If we don't, our friends in the basement will destroy us for sure. I just have to hope that Charity doesn't figure out why we need that pendant round her neck.
Tabitha, there's something I want to talk to you about. I know what's going on.
Going on?
I know why you want me to wear that pendant.
What if there is a connection between my nightmares and Luis's father's disappearance?
Well, I can't imagine what it could be.
I mean, what if it's Luis's father that's under the bloody sheet? What if I killed Martin Fitzgerald?
Sheridan, you're not making sense. There's no way it could be Martin Fitzgerald or anyone. It was a dream. Nothing happened.
Why a dream? I mean, after all these years to have the same one over and over.
You've got it in your head that your nightmare was about that night that Luis's father disappeared. But you're wrong.
How do you know?
Because it's a dream. But, you know, if I was you, I would not tell Luis that your dream was about that night. And don't let him make the connection.
You know, on the one hand, you say that it was nothing, that it was just a dream. But at the same time, you tell me not to tell anyone.
It's because it will breed rumors, it will put the spotlight on the Cranes, and it will hurt you. Luis hates our family. If he thought he had a chance to smear us, he would attack us like a pit bull.
I don't know, Ethan.
Well, I do. And not only do you have to worry about Luis, think about the media and the tabloids, what they would do. I mean, they would have a field day, Sheridan. And it would be a nightmare for you. All because of a dream. But the absolute worst thing that could happen is that Luis will start digging around with some trumped-up investigation into his father's disappearance.
Papa's disappearance. Sheridan's nightmare.
What are you saying, Luis? That Sheridan's connected to your dad disappearing?
Plus. Ivy, you're as white as a sheet. You look worse than you did when you fainted before.
You should go and lie down, Mrs. Crane.
Yeah, she has a good deal of explaining to do first. What the hell's the meaning of this?
You really do look pale. How could you let this happen, below? You were supposed to keep Julian from opening the case. Now he's seen the papers. Now he knows. You must destroy that portfolio, Mrs. Crane. If Sam Bennett or Julian were to find papers and the pictures it holds, Ethan's life would be turned upside down, and I know you don't want that. No, of course I don't.
But what's in here is more than just proof that Ethan is Sam's son. It's proof that Sam loved me and that our love lives on in Ethan. I can't let go of that boy. I can't.
I'm waiting, Ivy. Start talking.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me high as breathe in, breathe out. Keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
You say you know why I want you to wear the pendant?
Because you think it looks beautiful on me.
Stunning, dear.
And you know that if I wear it, it's going to make me seem more attractive to Miguel.
Well, every little bit helps.
It's just so adorable that you want to play matchmaker.
I heard what you said about the pendant, but nothing can make Charity more beautiful to me.
Well, are you going to put it on, dear?
Oh, yes, I am.
Come and get it. Fresh lemonade. I figure since Tabitha dropped a cross in the last picture, you might want a fresh one. Hey, how'd you do that anyway?
Oh, what?
How did you drop that cross in the picture of lemonade?
Maybe you should go on the swing.
Whoever's barbecuing picked a cheap cut of meat.
Smells like chicken.
More like an old bird.
Well, I don't really remember. But it must have been one of those senior moments, as they call them these days. But I do remember that Charity was going to run upstairs and put on that pendant, and I'm going to go with you. This time I'm going to make certain that she does put it on, and I shall be around when the evil starts happening. Charity, Charity, to the dark side. Come to us, come to us.
What's these papers?
Oh, all right, you know.
Know what? Why are you so angry, Julian?
Tell him, Ivy.
He knows. Why, Mrs. Crane gave me the attaché case, so I could use it to put away my financial papers. Yes, and it's come in very handy. Everything I was true, Mr. Crane. That isn't Mrs. Crane's attaché case, not anymore. It's mine now. She gave it to me so I could lock up my papers.
Okay, that's it. I've heard enough of the Crane soap opera for one day. But before I leave, I'm putting you on notice, Julian. The Cranes are not going to bully the people in Harmony anymore. Those days are over. It's time the Crane power structure was broken up. Past time.
My son won't let that happen. Ethan is a chip off the old block. He'll chew you up and spit you out, Bennett. You won't even have a chance to begin your ridiculous crusade.
Fair warning. Ethan better not get in my face, because he doesn't pack the gear to go up against me. Like all Cranes, he's arrogant, and arrogance breeds laziness. And when people get lazy, they start to overlook things that can mean their downfall.
As I said, Ethan will never allow that to happen.
You don't get it. The Cranes are not in a position to allow things anymore. It's a whole new deal, Julian.
We'll see about that.
I already have. I've seen the way you and Ivy have been acting lately. There's something going on, a secret. I just hope when it comes out, it'll bring the entire Crane Empire tumbling down on itself.
Are you gonna answer my question? Do you think that Sheridan's nightmare is connected to your father's disappearance? Do you think Sheridan had something to do with it?
No, Sheridan was just a kid. Maybe her nightmares have something to do with something she saw, but doesn't even know she saw.
Luis, you're not making a whole lot of sense here.
Ethan hadn't have showed up and shut her down. She was about to open up to me. She was about to talk, Hank. She was going to tell me what's been haunting her.
Well, don't blame Ethan. He's just protecting his Anne. He's doing what he thinks is best for her, that's all.
No, that's not all. There's something more. He's covering a family secret. He's doing damage control for the Cranes. Which means he's stifling Sheridan. But why? Damn it. With Ethan coaching Sheridan, means she's gonna totally shut down. Which means I'll never know if my gut feeling was right. That secret has something to do with me.
The best thing for you to do is just to try and relax and think about something else.
Easy to say.
I know how much this nightmare has affected you, but telling Luis isn't going to help anything. It's only going to complicate matters. It's best that you keep this to yourself.
Keep what to herself? What's your family trying to hide, Ethan? It's a pretty straightforward question, Ethan.
My family has nothing to hide. This is a personal matter.
Yeah, what Sheridan was ready to share it with me until you showed up.
Dispense with the armchair psychology, Luis. Concentrate on protecting my aunt.
Ethan.
That's your job, after all.
Ethan.
Yeah, you can talk to those poor souls who work to you like that, but not me, pal. You're not my boss.
Listen to me, officer. I'm on the police board, so that makes me your superior. And I'm gonna give you an order. Protect my aunt. Don't talk to her about something that is absolutely none of your business.
You keep pushing.
That's it! No
And
more!
what?
Nothing! You're leaving, Ethan!
Sheridan, no.
No, Ethan, please. Look, thank you for coming by, but I'm fine, really. Please, Ethan.
Remember what I told you?
I will.
That's it? You're just gonna buckle? Just gonna do whatever your family tells you? Damn it, Sheridan! You're better than that! You're not a typical Crane. I guess when the going gets tough, people show their true colors.
Miguel is working so hard on that swing for Charity.
Well, he wants to make it just right for her.
How can you think that there's evil in harmony when the beauty of young love is blossoming right in front of us?
I don't know, but I just keep getting these feelings. Like, the night that we were all at the Lobster Shack and we ran into Ivy and Julian, I had the strongest feeling that something was being kept from me. I mean, I know that you and TC and Sam all hate the Cranes, but I like Ivy. I think of her as a friend. I mean, is there something I'm missing? I mean, do you know something about Ivy that I don't know? Is there some reason I shouldn't like her? That I shouldn't trust her?
With or without your help, I will be with Sam again.
Even if I say no, you're still going to go after Sam?
Yes. I love him. And I won't stop until I'm with him again. So it boils down to this, Eve. You can't protect Grace's marriage, but you can do something to save your own. I can't say that I know your husband and your daughters very well, but it seems to me they have a great sense of family closeness and pride. Can you imagine how they're going to feel when they realize that everything they believed in, everything they trusted in, was based on a lie?
I'll help you. Excuse me, I don't think I hurt you. May God forgive me, but I'll help you.
I
think Chief Bennett deserves a drink, don't you, Pilar? Why don't we go make him one? I am so dreadfully sorry, Pilar. Why I ever thought you would betray me, I don't know.
There's no need to apologize. I knew Mr. Crane would come for the case, so I switched your papers for mine. That's why I wanted him to look inside the case.
Oh, brilliant. It was just brilliant.
Your papers that concern Ethan are safe now, but I hope you realize it's not over. Mr. Crane won't give up.
No, you're right. I know he won't.
So, what I suggest you do, what I hope you'll do, is just give up on Sam. Stop pursuing him. Bury the past.
What are you two whispering about?
Nothing that concerns you.
I think I'll take a rain check on that drink, Pilar.
You're leaving, Sam.
If you change your mind and you want to press charges against Julian, you call me.
No, I won't be pressing charges, but I would like my daughter's keys back.
Oh, this is not sure I recall where I...
Then I'll give you 10 seconds to recall.
Oh, I remember.
Thank you, Sam.
I'll get that.
Good night.
Have you learned nothing from what just happened? We should go upstairs and check on the latest wedding gifts.
No, you don't. Wait a minute. You're not going anywhere.
What?
Do you actually think that I believe that little stunt that you just pulled in there, that was a setup? Pilar wanted me to open that attaché case and see the papers inside were hers.
That's absurd.
Spare me the protestations. The two of you are working together to hide something.
Julian, that's paranoid. There's no conspiracy here, no secret.
If you're not hiding anything, then why did you scream and faint when you saw me with a case earlier? You may have saved yourself. For now, Ivy. But it's just a question of time. Whatever it is you're hiding, I'll find it. And it's contained in the papers that Pilar removed. I know that. And when I discover the topic of those papers, I will blow you clean out of the water. Kaboom.
Well, I'm sorry, Grace, if you feel like something's being kept from you. I mean, the truth is just that, TC and I and Sam, we just don't feel comfortable around the Cranes. That's probably all that you're sensing.
I guess it's just... Sometimes I feel sorry for Ivy.
Why?
I don't think she has any friends in Harmony. I mean, none that I can see. Seems to me the only people she wants to be around is you or me. I guess high society does have its drawbacks.
Don't you dare start feeling sorry for Ivy Crane. She's one of the richest women in the world.
Financially, but not spiritually. I bet she would give up all of her wealth to have one true friend. I mean, someone who's as good to her as you are to me.
I hate it when you do that, Grace.
What? Why?
It embarrasses me.
Well, it shouldn't. Look, and I know that TC and Sam think that I am naive of the ways of the world. But I feel sorry for Ivy. She's lonely, Eve.
I don't think you're naive, Grace. I think you're pretty wonderful. No wonder an angel appeared to you. You yourself are so good.
Oh, well, who needs a guardian angel when I have a friend like you?
You can take that to the bank, darling. Whatever you're trying to hide won't stay hidden long. I'll find it.
You are so pathetic, Julian. Grasping at any straw that happens along. Well, this one isn't happening, darling. So just let go of it.
Dream on.
Wasn't embarrassing yourself in front of Sam Bennett humiliation enough for you?
The more you go on the attack, the more my instincts tell me you're hiding something really big.
Oh, yes, instincts. Yes, those old instincts of yours, the ones that got you disinherited. Ah, those instincts have served you so well, haven't they? But maybe you're right this time, Julian. Maybe there is a secret. And maybe it is something so big, it will rock your world to its foundation. Just remember what happened to the curious cat, Julian.
This isn't over, Ivy. It's far from it. I will uncover your secret. If it's the last thing I ever do.
Ethan, you got a minute? I'd like to talk to you.
Oh, and I would like you, Chief Bennett, to pull your incompetent officer off his assignment. Luis Lopez Fitzgerald is not to guard my aunt.
Who the hell you think you're talking to?
I'm talking to a man whose job is soon to be re-evaluated by the police board.
We'll talk later.
No, we'll talk now. Or I promise you, I'll have you walking a beat on the dock for the rest of your life.
So thank you so much again for my pendant.
Oh, and you wear it in good health, dear.
And thank you for wanting me to look so beautiful for Miguel.
Well, I remember how you looked in it before. Irresistible. Now make an old girl happy and put it on. Now Charity will turn evil, and all the forces of hell will be unleashed on Harmony.
You are my passion for life.
It's so pretty. I mean, I've just never seen anything like it.
It's unique, all right.
What's wrong?
How are you feeling, dear?
Fine. Great. I feel just great. I really love this. I love the way it looks on me.
Well,
What's wrong?
Nothing.
What are you doing?
Nothing. I just wanted to see if it was solid.
Oh.
Charity, have you seen my camera? I'd like to take some pictures of Miguel pushing you on this swing.
Oh, I give it back to you.
Oh. Well, you know that pendant is so pretty. It really looks nice on you.
Aw, well, would you like to try it on?
You're choking me!
Stop it! You're killing her! You're killing Timmy's princess! Stop it!
No, Charity, you wear it.
That's right. It's your pendant.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm gonna go show it to Miguel. See you later.
Bye. No, I think I left that camera in my bedroom.
What kind of happened? The pendant isn't working. There's something strange going on here. Something very strange indeed.
It's you.
Yes, Grace.
I knew you were real. I knew it. Eve! Eve!
She can't hear you, Grace, or see you.
But...
You must have faith, Grace.
Oh, I do. I just wanted to prove to Eve, to show her that angels exist.
You have your own journey to take. I came to warn you. Great danger is coming to those you love. There's a threat to you now, right now. A threat to you in your marriage.
You know, if you don't back off, we're gonna do more than just talk.
Is that a threat?
Cranes make threats. I make promises.
Well, you can be damn sure I'm not gonna back off.
You know, I've had it up to here with Crane Theatrics. I'm a chief of police and I have a town to protect.
Great. Then we can start by finding another bodyguard for my aunt. Take Luis off the case. He hates the Cranes.
Just about everyone I know in Harmony has a reason to hate the Cranes.
Well, you don't know what you're talking about. My family has done so much for this town.
Oh, yeah. The Cranes have nothing but goodwill in their hearts. They would never do anything to hurt anyone. Look, take a look at these figures and get back to me.
This is the height of your arrogance.
Add it to the report for the police board.
You think I won't? We control the board.
You know, I have a proposition for you, Ethan. No, this is not getting us anywhere. What do you say we settle this like real men? Let's put on the gloves and step in the ring.
Who needs a ring or gloves? What's wrong with right here, right now? You've got no right to talk to her like that, Luis.
Ethan comes in here, tells her what to do, and she just folds like a tent.
I don't fold.
No? All Ethan had to do was waltz in here with his, "It's best for the family" line, and you clam up. After everything we talked about, you saying how much you wanted to get to the bottom of your nightmares, you just pack it in. All because he says, "Don't talk about it."
Hey, Ethan was the one who said that, not me.
So what are you saying?
I'm saying that no man tells me what to do. Not Ethan, not Alistair, not Julian, and certainly not you.
So then, you still want to find out about your past? Find out what's haunting you?
That's exactly what I want to do. I'm going to find out about my past. No matter what I find, and no matter who gets hurt.
You sure about this?
Yes, I want to look into my past.
With my help?
With your help.
Okay.
Maybe you should tell her about what we were talking about outside, about your father's disappearance.
Yeah, something just hit me. Your memory started the same night that my father disappeared. Did you realize that?
Yes, I did.
Well, do you think that there's a connection, that one might have something to do with the other?
Let's go.
No, wait. Let's stop here and take a breath. Come on, we both said things out of anger.
Well, you're the one who said you wanted to settle it.
You're right, I did, but look, son, it's...
Don't call me son. You're not half the man my father is.
You know, that's the best thing anyone said to me all day.
Do your job, Bennett. Protect my family.
The Cranes will be protected the same way every family, every person in Harmony is. My department doesn't practice favoritism.
And you will do what I tell you to do, or you're out.
Go ahead, Ethan. Take your best shot.
I will destroy you.
You will not do anything of the kind.
What is going on here?
Mother, go inside.
I most certainly will not, but you will right now.
Mother, this doesn't...
Go! What is going on here, Sam?
Oh, nothing much. Just another pleasant chat with the heir of the Crane Empire. You know, I'm really happy with something, though. I'm glad that you lied when you said he was my son. That kid is just a chip off the old Alistair Julian block. He's just an arrogant, spiteful bastard.
Ethan, is something wrong?
Sam Bennett! And how he became a cop or the chief of police in the first place is beyond me.
I've known Sam a long time. He's a good man, a hard worker, a great police chief.
The high school prom almost turned into a tragedy. The blame should be squarely placed at his feet. And you could defend him as much as you want,
Ethan, I just hate to see you so upset.
I know what we should do. We should go upstairs and catalog some of those wedding gifts. That'll put a smile on your face.
How is Mother's secret coming along?
I don't understand.
Well, of course you do. Remember those papers I found of hers, her personal papers in the attaché case at your house?
Everything's just fine.
You're worried I'll slip and tell her that I found those personal papers on me and that you're making that memory book for the wedding. Hey, Pilar, don't worry. I'll keep her secret.
What are you talking about, Ethan? What secret?
Well,
We were just going to look at the wedding gifts, Mr.
you don't know about Mother's secret, Father?
You know about Ivy's papers?
Well, of course I do. I know all about them. Don't you?
Isn't it just so pretty?
Yeah. But when I get the clasp fixed, I still want you to wear the cross.
Of course. I can't wait to put it back on. It really meant so much to me. You couldn't have possibly given me anything more precious. So where did Tabitha go anyway?
Back to the house. She didn't look happy.
Well, then I'm gonna go bring her some lemonade. She probably feels kind of guilty about ruining the first batch.
All right.
Last time you warned me about evil, terrible things happened. My sister Faith was killed. And recently the prom boat was wrecked. I mean, things can't get worse than that, can they?
I'm sorry, but it could get a lot worse for you and those you love.
Why? I mean, what is bringing this evil to Harmony?
Not what. Who? Someone close to you.
Close.
I need to think clearly. Why didn't that pendant work, Timmy?
Tabitha! Tabitha!
Charity, dear.
Hi, I brought you some lemonade and some for your doll Timmy. I know how you like to pretend that he's drinking along with you.
Oh, well, that's very sweet of you, dear, but I already have a drink, so you can keep that glass for yourself.
Oh, myself? No, I think it could serve a much better purpose.
Charity, what do you think you're doing?
Hello, Tabitha. We're back.
Do you think your memory of that night and my father's disappearance are connected?
I have no idea. All I know is that I have to understand what's causing my nightmares.
What about Ethan? Won't he raise hell for you digging around in your past?
Look, I'll be the one to decide what I will or won't do. And what I want to do is finish what we started.
And you're willing to risk your family being against us, being angry with you?
I'll take whatever chance I have to. I am going to find out the truth about my past.
Ethan is a fine young man. You're misjudging him, Sam.
I know he's your son, but he's got all the characteristics of a Crane. Genes don't lie, Ivy. It's all right out there in front of him. A lifetime of shady business deals and destroying innocent people's lives.
Don't say that. He is just under the influence of Alistair and Julian right now.
Not right now. Forever.
You're wrong, Sam.
You are so wrong. Ethan is a wonderful
Look,
person.
you're not gonna sell him to me, Ivy. So quit trying. He's a Crane, which means he thinks he's gonna try to intimidate me, that I'll cut and run. Well, I got a news flash for that fine young man. If he wants to go to war, then bring it on. I'm not gonna pull my punches. And we'll see who'll be the last man standing.
You know about Ivy's secrets, the papers she gave Pilar to keep. You know what's in them?
If we don't start listening to
Kindly don't interrupt, Pilar. What do your mother's papers have to do with what they concern?
Well, one thing. Me. It's all about yours truly.
Dear God, Ivy's secret.
I'm sorry, what? Ivy's papers are about you, my son?
Oh, Grace. You are such a good, loving person. So trusting. Always trying to see the best in everyone. I only hope that you never find out that I helped Ivy to pursue Sam. It'll break your little heart. Mine, too.
What do you mean? I mean, which person close to me is working against me? Please, I need to know. Who is it? Just tell me.
Charity.
You have failed us again. You're worthless to us. Tonight we shall kill Miguel.
Kill Miguel?
Silence! Tonight we shall kill Miguel. But we're gonna kill you first.